think that's happening a lot for guys in our generation because we grew up with the worst nutritional plan in the world.
There's so many, there's so many great influences out there now too.
Yeah.
Like if you follow or you can get the help, like Dr. Sean Baker and what he's doing, like it's fucking amazing, man.
Do you remember the food pyramid from when we were kids? Did you guys get your 13 servings of bread?
I wish I did, dude. I fucking love bread. I'm 60% Italian. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like you look back on that and it's unbelievable.
Right.
And not to mention, like I'm pretty sure I remember in grade school, there's a great TED talk that talks about sugar and sugar consumption of kids. And the guy literally wheels out a wheelbarrow of like a full on like gardening wheelbarrow of sugar cubes and just dumps it on the stage. And he's like, this is what an average kid consumes in 1 year of school drinking milk.
Yep.
Just milk.
Yep.
Right? Like, I don't think people realize, unless you're one of those people that starts looking at the labels of stuff, that sugar is in just about freaking everything, including milk, 12 grams of it, right? The daily, I think, and that's in 1 cup. So who has 1 cup, you know? Like, probably not that many people, right?
Who has 1 Pringle?
Right. So even if you're eating a sugar-free cereal or something like that, you're still just pouring sugar into your kid's cereal.
Right.
But I can remember them serving shit that was worse than soda that I don't even know if they make anymore. Like when we would go through the lunch line, you could get the high C like juice boxes, right?
Oh, the barrel.
Oh man.
Was it a barrel?
Yeah, it was like a juice.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're East Coast.
You peel that. And you peel the foil top off of it.
Yeah.
We do a lot of weird stuff out there.
And Kool-Aid, like Kool-Aid was around back then.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Gatorade at all of our football things.
All sport. Remember All Sport? That was
I don't know if
there was so much sugar in that. I remember it being like electricity going into my body.
Well, there was colas out there. Like, do you remember Jolt Cola?
Jolt and Surge?
Yeah. Yeah, crazy, man.
Oh, those?
Hugs.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we have those.
Hugs of diabetes is what that is right there.
You used to be able to get like the sugar water things that look like that down at our grocery store.
Oh, they
for
only
10
sell
cents.
them on Amazon now, huh? $14.50 for 4 of them? That's crazy. It's a novelty item now, I guess, huh?
Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
That is crazy. Yeah, and I mean, it's really fucking hard to...
It's blue flavor.
I mean, you literally have to be a general of your own diet, man, because if you're not, you don't know. If you're just blatantly just grabbing stuff or if you're on the go, like good luck going to the gas station. And even when you think you're buying, let's go back to the beefsteak industry, you think you're buying something that's healthy for you because it's meat.
Right.
Look at the back of the package of a thing of beef jerky, man. It's loaded with sugar, chemicals. I mean, there's all kinds of shit, food coloring that they add to these things. The meat sticks are some of the worst culprits, right, of the shit that you're putting in your body. And I think that that's why being primarily on a paleo diet or mostly carnivore diet, I guess, I don't like to really use carnivore anymore because I was for 100 days to get some blood work done. Lost the most amount of weight that too much weight almost, right? Like close to 70 pounds.
Yeah.
Which is insane. And some of that was muscle mass, because I didn't have the time to be in the gym, 4 hours a day lifting heavy ass weights. But there are safe ways to do it and there are safe ways to be on that diet. But I found for me, what works the best for me is having a little bit of carbs, like having some fruit. And I mean like clean carbs. Or just white rice, no butter, no oil on it, just a tiny bit, like with your sushi or whatever that is, right? Which you have to be careful when you go out too, because they're putting all kinds of, seed oils and all this sort of shit, like soy sauce, right? For example, is fucking horrible for you, man. That shit is like probably some of the worst stuff that you can ingest from a chemical standpoint, right? But the Colorado craft beef thing, so like for me to have a clean, like I've turned my buddy Donnie Dust, who made us these awesome stone tools, turned me on to beef biltong. I don't know if you've ever had that. That's amazing. That's my new go-to snack. Incredible. It's air dried beef. That's all it is. So it doesn't have all the bullshit in it. I think they normally use like salt and garlic to kind of give it some sort of flavor. It's very undesirable from a texture standpoint unless you have a lot of saliva because it is just air dried beef, right? But for on the go, an on the go quick thing where you're not grabbing like a cheese stick or something that's loaded with all kinds of other stuff. You know, unless you're eating hard cheeses, you're not, or anything like that. So those Colorado craft beef sticks, they don't have any bullshit in them, man. It's just beef and some salt, right?
And the other thing is, it is just beef. We're not adding pork. That's an important distinction for us. Is like, this is an all beef stick.
It's incredible, man.
It's funny how rare an all beef stick is.
Yeah.
But that's what we're going to be doing. And, to go to what we ingest, there's always a why behind the what. And, there's, growing up, you establish habits, our parents feed us a certain way because of the marketing is a certain way. And so you have all these things that are here for a reason.